Hello everyone, this is Wild Quill. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm the creative director for Arvis Game Studios. We are the team behind Roundscape Arenus, our upcoming sci-fi game Arenus, and our upcoming superhero game called Uprising. So thank you guys for stopping by for a new episode of Roundscape Unscripted. I know it's been a while, but I'm very glad to be back here to share a bit of news with you guys. The first bit of updates is that we are now doing our patches, primarily for Roundscape, at the middle of the month, around the 14th to 16th, give or take. And we've enjoyed this change because we feel like it's not as much of a it kind of had an edge, kind of a grindy edge when we would do the end of the month updates. So I think this allows us to operate with a little less stress because it's like, oh, it's the end of the month. You kind of have to like lock yourself into it. So we've been enjoying that change, and we have also expanded our writing and programming staff recently. And these new additions will help us deliver more content as we chip away at some of the remaining issues with Roundscape, hunting for bugs, adding some of the additional guild quests that we have. We still have a full guild for the fighters to add in. So I'm excited to see when that comes through. And of course we have our biggest last block of content, story content mind you, will be MX Rest, which will focus mainly on a Minotaur heavy territory, which should be a lot of fun. There's various factions, and you as the player will get to interact with these different factions and uncover a new storyline that basically takes place during the same time as Act 3, but this will be something that basically you can access and play through once you get to Act 3. At least that is the plan now. It might change. I'm sure once we actually have it in game and available for you guys to play, we will make a post with more details about that. But that's mainly what I wanted to talk about for Roundscape. And speaking of additions, I'd like to introduce someone from the universe of Arenus, our upcoming sci-fi game. So everybody please welcome Captain Varric Mogul, on loan from the Jade Queen's military forces. Welcome, Captain Varric.
Greetings, artist.
Thank you, but I'm actually a writer.
That is irrelevant. All artists, writers, or all the non-essential vocations are classified as artists.
So art's not too big in the Jade Empire, I'm guessing.
They hold about as much value as this show that I have been compelled to participate in, but I serve at the pleasure of my queen.
Well, if you don't like being here, why are you?
We all have our duties, human.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you're here.
I suppose this duty is better than being deployed to squash bands of unwashed beatniks.
Another part of why Varric is here is to give us a bit of insight into the Jade Queen.
May her reign be long and let death come swiftly to her enemies. You should be toasting to the queen, human.
Of course. I'll have to drink off record.
You had better.
So, what can you tell us about Her Royal Highness?
Queen Drenna is the ruler of Vastonas and the entirety of the Jade Empire. Her legions are infinite, and her wisdom and strength guides millions of souls lost in the chaotic galaxy we live in. If you are lucky, perhaps one day you will be allowed to catch a glimpse of her glory.
She sounds very nice, Captain.
Are we through here?
Actually, we have a bit more to show about Arenus before we go. Recently, our fans and supporters did a poll, and they selected the final 3 looks for the male and female main characters. These are the player characters, and similar to Roundscape, you can either choose a male character or a female character. And these characters will basically be your avatar as you go through your adventure in Arenus.
Whatever players choose, These humans better turn out to be well-adjusted citizens of the Queen's Protectorate of Vastonas.
I am sure they will never cause shame on the Jade Queen or her empire.
Very good.
Before we go, I'd like to show off some screenshots taken from the working version of our game. We're still putting things together, but during the end of April, we were really able to start piecing together the building blocks that we've been producing over the last couple of months. So it's been really exciting to see maps and character art and pixel art all come together. And of course, Kaleo is working hard on gameplay as well.
The Lojakai producer is telling me that your group will have a trailer soon. Is this report factual, human?
Yes, we are working on a game trailer to show off what people can expect as far as gameplay in Arenus. We don't have a date in mind, but I will definitely post a date on Twitter, on my Twitter, if we get any set time. But yeah, we don't have anything set in stone for that just yet.
We are finished then.
Yes, Varric. Thanks for coming in. I hope to see you next time.
I would rather not.
Well, one way or another, I hope that you guys enjoyed this newest episode of Roundscape Unscripted. The entire team always likes getting your guys' feedback on these videos, on the games. We're very excited to, keep working at polishing off Roundscapes to make it a game that we are completely proud of and completely satisfied with, and definitely looking to add the last couple of elements that have been long awaited by our very patient fans. We are working on that content with MX Rest and other stuff, and we hope to deliver that to you soon. So thanks again everybody who stopped by, and I hope to do another one of these episodes not too long in the future, maybe debuting the gameplay trailer for Arenus. Have a great day, guys.